Today, we are diving into an indie MMORPG that has been making waves, especially on mobile, and recently made its leap to PC, Eterspire. Developed by Stonehollow Workshop, Eterspire promises a true free-to-play experience focused purely on skill and dedication. No autoplay, no shortcuts. But does this charming, old-school style grind hold up in a crowded genre? Let's find out. This is Jasper and make sure you are already subscribed. Alright then, let's begin. First of all, Eterspire's visual style is immediately charming. It adopts a low-poly, stylized 3D look that gives it a nostalgic, almost Adventure Quest 3D meets early RuneScape feel. It's clean, colorful, and runs incredibly well, which is a huge bonus considering its cross-platform nature across PC and mobile. The world of Eterra is packed with unique monster designs and charming, sometimes quirky NPC dialogue. It genuinely feels like a developer's poured their heart into this world. However, the simplicity is a double-edged sword. Some players might find the aesthetic a bit too basic compared to AAA titles. And while the game world is sizable, the individual zones are often small, leading to frequent loading screens as you transition between areas. Now, at its core, Eterspire is a pure PvE hack-and-slash experience. You start by choosing one of a few classes currently focused on melee types like Warrior, Rogue, and Guardian, though ranged classes like the Sorcerer and Archer are being actively added. The combat is real-time action, and there is no autoplay, which is a huge win for immersion. You use basic attacks, weapon-specific abilities, and later class-defining skills. A key mechanic is the ability to swap weapons after activating a skill, allowing for dynamic combo building. Recent updates have also added essential modern elements like ranged mobs, elemental affinities, and dodgeable AoE attacks on bosses, forcing players to pay attention and position correctly rather than just face tanking. Well, the main gameplay loop is simple. Grind for gear. To slay monsters, complete quests, collect loot, and use shards and soul fragments to upgrade your equipment. So if you enjoy the satisfying loop of constant combat and gradual power increase, this game will hook you. If you prefer deep skill trees, complex resource gathering, or crafting, you might find the early game progression a little too linear. Now, the progression is straightforward, like level up to increase base stats and unlock new abilities at milestone levels. Itemizing focuses on gear tiers. The gear you find dictates your power. Crucially, Eterspire features a very popular transmogrification system. You can convert gear into cosmetics, meaning you don't have to sacrifice your style for stats. This is a massive plus for anyone who loves character customization. Now, what about the infamous MMO grind? It is present. Some players have noted that the low stack size of items and limited inventory space, especially for free-to-play users, can lead to frustrating inventory management and frequent backtracking to town. It's a point of friction, but it is one of the main ways the game pushes players towards its convenience features. Now, one of Eterspire's biggest strengths is its community. For an indie MMO, the player base is widely reported as friendly, active, and helpful. The developers, Stonehollow Workshop, are also highly engaged, offering content updates every 2 weeks and frequent Q&As. This level of dedication is what keeps players invested. While the limited inventory for free players feels deliberately restrictive, the fact that a single, one-time purchase removes all significant quality of life friction is preferable to the typical subscription or aggressive mobile pay-to-win model. So it's an endless free trial that asks you to buy convenience once you are hooked. Now, Eterspire is not perfect, and I want to be honest about the experience. First, the minor annoyance, the dialogue system. When NPCs speak, they make this generic, high-pitched noise. It's supposed to be character speech, but after a few minutes, honestly, I find myself rushing past it. Hopefully, that gets muted or refined in a future patch. Second, and this is crucial for mobile players, watch your FPS settings. The moment I tried to push my graphics to max with 120 FPS, my phone heated up like a forge in minutes. The heat became unmanageable quickly. Trust me, if you dial it back to 60 FPS, the heat is decent and performance remains smooth. It's a small optimization trade-off to keep your device healthy. Alright, let's talk about the content drop. The developers are using their EVA win momentum to launch a massive quality of life and content update. They heard us. Inventory management is now so much easier. Like, new sorting options are here. The materials, general items, and cosmetic tabs now have dedicated sorting for slot, tier, latest, and alphabetical order. So inventory chaos is officially retired. Also, the bank tab used for your store cosmetics has been brilliantly renamed Wardrobe, and the best part, you can now access it directly from your inventory. No more running back and forth to the bank just to change your look. And for desktop players, get ready to fly. Use Shift plus left click in shops, banks and upgrade stations to buy, sell, deposit and withdraw items instantly. The developers also added new content and rewards. Head out for the quest, dungeons and jackals. You will meet a new contact, Elimerant the Jackal, and delve into the secrets of the desired tomb. New secrets, new lore. They also added new loot box. To check out the new Twilight Hunter loot box, this one is tailored for the archer and rogue classes, featuring awesome cosmetics and some truly sleek bow and dual wield weapon skins. And lastly, to thank the community for the People's Choice Award win, all players can claim a special commemorative cosmetic weapon just by visiting the Stonehollow fairgrounds, so grab that trophy now. Even after this, the developers didn't forget to balance and minor tweaks. They have improved the Skeleton Beast tutorial boss fight, making the early game entry smoother for new players. Also, a new overhead indicator will now clearly display a player's class right next to their name. Quick party formation just got easier now. Also, you can now enter trials or the Bastion challenge solo without the previous requirement of forming a party first. Huge confidence boost for focused grinding. And lastly, they also fixed some performance issues when navigating UI elements with a controller. Alright, if you haven't jumped in, here is why you should. This game is just beautiful. It runs incredibly smooth across mobile and desktop, and the scale is massive, utilizing a genius area system. You drive through portal gates to explore distinct zones, and yes, you can teleport around the maps to save time. So Eterspire is more than just a beautiful game with a great cross-platform experience and powerful classes like the Sorcerer. It's a game with developers who are clearly listening. They are fixing the minor annoyances, speeding up our daily task, and giving us new content. So if you haven't downloaded it yet, now is the perfect time to jump into Eterra and claim that free EVA cosmetic. Let me know in the comments below, are you an archer or a sorcerer, and what quality of life change are you most excited about? Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.